Welcome to the Luxe Gold training. So the purpose of today's presentation is for you to understand the Luxe Gold range to enable you to confidently sell these products in your facials. So if we have an overview of the range, so this range is our most decadent and luxurious range to date. It's been developed with the most luxurious ingredients. You have in there gold, caviar, grape leaf extract and pearl extract, and these are all skin loving ingredients. Gold has long been known for its amazing anti-inflammatory properties, anti-wrinkle properties. It's great with collagen and elastin, so it keeps the skin looking really firm and young. So this is why it is our best ultimate healthy aging range. So those clients who are concerned with fine lines and wrinkles, this is the range that I've been recommending to them. All of our products are paraben free, which is also really nice as well, and obviously free from all of those nasties. It's also rumoured that Cleopatra is said to have slept in gold to enhance her beauty. So you can see how far it dates back within our industry. It's also really great because you can perform a complete top to toe treatment with this range. So we have everything from face and body. So you can really create a really luxurious gold treatment, maybe add in a glass of champagne, maybe some caviar, oysters if you were kind of going full out. So the overview. So it's a decadent range, all skin types, but especially healthy aging. I would say best for dull, dehydrated skin and those fine lines and wrinkles. As I've said, it's a full face and body range, so you can create that top to toe treatment. And I think at the moment, because of how everyone is feeling with the current lockdowns, everyone's looking for that more wellness. So to create a wellness treatment with the gold is something that could actually sell really, really well for you. Like I said, we're free from all those nasty, so no SLS, MI, MCI, parabens, and no microbeads. Unfortunately, this range is not vegan friendly, so you do need to make your consumers aware if that is something that is important to them. And there are 4 main key ingredients and it's wrapped up in a beautiful amber aroma. So what I'm going to show here is just all of the ingredients, what they do, and then which ingredient is in which skincare item. Now, please don't worry if you can't remember or you're not too sure. It's completely not the end of the world. As long as you kind of remember one key ingredient, that's perfect. And then obviously what the product does. But I always say don't stress too much. The more you talk about it, the more you get to learn the ingredients and the more that you will be able to reel them off or keep them as that back pocket information. So we have our 23 karat gold, so we know that the benefits of that is to prevent the breakdown of collagen and elastin, so it's helping for those, reduce those fine lines and wrinkles. It can also help radiate the skin as well. We have caviar extract, so that's rich in vitamins A, D and B. That's amazing at stopping cell regeneration, so helps to slow down the aging process. Hyaluronic acid is a feature, and we know the benefits of hyaluronic acid. It can hold over 1,000 times its own weight in water. So imagine popping that on your skin. So again, amazing for that dehydrated skin. It's a really strong anti-aging agent, and it also repairs the tissue and aids in cell regeneration. We have pearl powder. So that's going to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, and it also helps to stimulate collagen. And then finally, we have our grape leaf extract and our grapeseed oil. So grape leaf extract is one of the AHAs we use, which I'll talk about in another slide. So that's really great at obviously speeding up cellular renewal, helping to renew the skin cells, etc. And then our grapeseed oil, which we know from last week, because that's in a lot of our Illuminate range, contains that linoleic acid. So it really helps to strengthen the cell membrane. So obviously the stronger the cell is, it means it's more healthy. It's going to do its job better and not degrade over time and get that free radical damage. The linoleic is also really good at preventing pores being clogged, so it has that real lightweight feel, so it's not sticky or greasy. So you can see here, just within each product, which key ingredient is in there, and then our gold eye serum was shortlisted for an award in 2018. So if I start with our gold melting cleanser with vitamins A, B, D and E, £35.70 to retail. So it is an oil-based cleanser, so it's a honey gel texture that does melt into the skin, and then you can add water to emulsify. This is really great for your first cleanse. So when you're doing that double cleanse, you do want to start with an oil because it does remove your makeup, grime, dirt, etc. So it's rich in that grapeseed oil, which I just spoke about, which has got the linoleic acid in, so strengthening that cell membrane. And then regular use can help to treat acne and pimples as well. It also has mild astringent properties, so it can tighten and tone the skin too. Other key actives in there is your caviar extract. So we know that leaves the skin really radiant and helps with cell regeneration as well. Overall, it's a deeply cleansing product. Skin's more radiant, softens, removes makeup, and it does help to slow down the aging process as well. So it is a healthy aging cleanser. It's also a multifunctional product, so you can use it as a massage balm or you can use it as a cuticle oil. So if you wanted to create, again, that kind of top to toe luxe treatment or like a complete luxe manicure, pedicure, etc., you could use this one as well. So tie it in with maybe the gold exfoliator, the polish, glass of champagne, strawberries, real kind of decadent treatment for your clients. Next, we have our Pearl Gold Facial Toner. So this is high in AHAs, and I have got all our AHAs here. Hopefully you guys do know that. So an AHA stands for an alpha hydroxy acid. So they're water soluble and they're made from sugary fruits. So we know there are two types of exfoliators in general. You've got a mechanical or a biological. So this would be a biological. So it's the AHA, that hydroxy acid, which is just helping to speed up cellular renewal, obviously get rid of those dull skin cells, and help skin regeneration. So it's a kind of nice 2-in-1. So not only obviously is it toning the skin, you've then got the AHA in there as well. So other ingredients, again, you've got your grapeseed oil, which again we spoke about, so doesn't clog the pores, great for the skin cell membrane, helps to treat pimples, acne, and rich in antioxidants as well. We also have tiny pearl particles in there as well, and they reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. So again, it is a healthy aging product, and we want to use a toner because it's the perfect way to remove the final traces of any dirt, grime, oil, cleanser that's left on the skin, and then prep the skin for the next application, whether that be polish, mask, serum, moisturizer, depending what you're doing as well. And then obviously this has the added benefit of your AHA in there too. £22.50, so a really, really nice price point. I like to pop a bit on cotton pads and then wipe it over the skin. You could apply it directly to the face if you wanted to. It's completely up to you. We then have the gold and pearl facial polish for youthful looking skin. So I did speak about your two types of exfoliator in my last slide. So you have your mechanical and your biological. So biological is obviously the enzymes, it's that AHA, and then your mechanical is something physical. So whether it be a salt scrub, a sugar scrub, etc., is that physical motion. So this is a 2-in-1. So you have your small particles of corrodin, and corrodin is a mineral or crystal, and you've got pearl, and so that's that gritty feel. Not that it feels gritty, but that's the feel you get, so you can get that mechanical exfoliation. And we then also have the grape leaf in there as well, so that's got your AHA, so you've kind of got the two acting to really kind of help speed up cellular renewal. We know as we age, cellular renewal slows down. When we're young, it can be 28 days, but as we age, it can be anywhere up to 40. So all you ladies looking who've got dull skin and who want that glow, make sure you exfoliate. I would always pop my exfoliator in the shower. I am a mum with a young child, so skincare sometimes can be difficult to fit in. So I still managed to shower, which is great. So I have my exfoliator in the shower because I can just look at it, think when I'm washing my hair, oh, perfect, I'll just give my face a scrub. Exfoliating will also make your products work better. So if you're then using an expensive serum, a mask, it means those products can then penetrate deeper in as well. So you want to get the most out of your products, make sure you are exfoliating. Other ingredients in this, we have our carrageenan extract, which is a seaweed, and that's rich in vitamins A, E and K and helps with cellular renewal as well. It's a lovely non-oily texture and it glides onto the skin, so it's just really lovely to use. I like this one. It's not too gritty, it still feels really lovely, so again, fine for sensitive skin as well if the skin's a little bit delicate from healthy aging. And 5310 for that one. Next, we have our 79 Pearl and Gold face mask for healthy aging. So the reason this is called hashtag number 79 is because the element on the periodic table for gold is 79. So nice little back pocket information there for you. This is a one-use only application, and how you would use it: mix 10 ml of water into the product, which is 30 grams. Make sure you are whisking quite vigorously, and then obviously apply to the skin. I always think a little bit less water is better, because you can always add more. If you add too much water, it kind of becomes too soupy, and then you do apply it to the skin, it's kind of dripping down the face, into the hair, into the client's ears, and there's nothing worse than feeling product roll down your face. So a little bit thicker I think is better. Also recommend doing a thicker lip around the edges, because it just makes it easier to remove. You kind of want to remove it all in one go rather than obviously picking at the client's face. So yeah, thick around the edge so you can really get that lip to then lift off. So the reason we're using a peel off mask, so you've got three types of masks. You've got your cream sheet and peel off. So peel off masks tend to be for exfoliating exfoliating the surface, dead skin cells, improving the skin's texture and unclogging pores. So again, when you're doing a facial, it's up to you. If you feel this is right for the client, you use this one. If you think a cream is going to be better or a sheet, it's completely up to you. So that's the overview. So you can see kind of here, it's the pearl powder, which is going to help to minimize large pores and reduce redness. And we know as we get older, our pores do tend to gape because they're a bit dehydrated. I definitely can attest to this compared to 20s and 30s. So hit my 30s and all of a sudden I've got massive pores, which is great. So that will help with that. Your pearl powder also helps to speed up the skin's metabolism. It's rejuvenating, brightening, firming, toning, and then we obviously have our lovely gold in there as well, so it's going to lock in that moisture, help with collagen and elastin production as well. And then we have algae, which is one of our seaweeds, so again that helps with moisture hydrating. So your skin is just kind of like really radiant, really glowing, those minimized pores. So it's a really, really lovely mask. So obviously this is in professional and retail, so I've got the retail price here at £12.80. So your client can take a mask home, which I think is really lovely. So you could always include that in your package if you wanted to, like a nice top to toe champagne, and they get a takeaway of the mask, which I think is really lovely, as not many brands do a like a peel off. It's quite unheard of, so it's that nice kind of fun to take home, and we do a shaker as well. Then we look at our treat and protect. So we've got our gold contour eye serum with hyaluronic acid. So we know how amazing hyaluronic acid is. It's quite well known with the industry and with general consumers. So your hyaluronic acid holds 1,000 times its own weight in moisture. So especially for that delicate eye area, really great at plumping out wrinkles and just really helping it. It's also really great at cell regeneration and tissue repair as well. Multi-product functional product here, so it can be used on the lips as well, which is great. The eyes are going to be more useful, reduce puffiness, it's going to firm them, and again it is available for all skin types, so even that really, really delicate eye area. Extra ingredients in this, you've got your seaweeds, and that's anti-inflammatory, and then we have our castor oil as well. And because castor oil, the molecules are very, very small, it can actually get really kind of low into that deeper layers of the dermis, so you can kind of start regeneration from inside out, which is perfect. And then another little tip is it actually comes in the violet bottle, which does help protect against UV damage, and we know that obviously UV can destabilize our products. I'm particularly bad at keeping my products on the windowsill, so again, if they do come in that nice violet bottle, it's great for me because at least I know my products are protected. And this one is £61.20. To finish, then we have our 23 karat gold, pearl and caviar moisturizer. So this is your healthy aging, like ultimate holy grail moisturizer. So a client wants you know, fine lines and wrinkles and acne, blah blah blah, this is the one that I'm going to recommend. So it's rich, luxurious, and it smells really beautiful as well, and it's rich enough that it's hydrating enough even for kind of the drier skin as well. If a client still feels they need a little bit more, I'd recommend maybe an oil underneath as well. So key actives in this, obviously hyaluronic acid. I've just spoke about how amazing this is. Locking in that moisture, holds 1,000 times its own weight. You've then got as well your grapeseed, and we know with that linoleic acid, really great at mimicking the sebum production, reducing those levels. It's not going to clog the pores either. And finally, we have gold in there as well. So gold is anti-inflammatory, great for any kind of breakouts, hyperpigmentation as well, and then it also helps to stimulate that cellular growth at a basal level as well. Overall, a really fantastic healthy aging moisturizer at 6120, and it's going to last you probably around 3 months. So again, you've kind of, it's worth it. If you divide that by 3, it works out being about £20 per month, which is much more affordable. And then if I move on to the couple of body products that we do, so we have the 23 karat gold and Caviar dry body oil. So this is a multifunctional product as well, so it can be used to nourish the hair if you so desire, and I particularly like this product. So not only can you use it on the body, you can use it on the face as well. If anyone's seen my 3-minute Zoom look, I have used this as a highlighter just on my cheeks and eyebrows, just to kind of give me a little bit of a glow. And then what I would say with this one is this is an amazing summer product. It looks really good on tan skin, and especially if you're going on a night out, when we get to go out on holidays, etc. Pop a little bit on your décolleté and on the legs, and it gives like a really beautiful shimmer rather than like a glitter or something. And obviously it's much nicer because it's an oil, and it's also hydrating the skin at the same time. So the base notes in this, it's your apricot kernel, sweet almond, and your jojoba. Again, you've got grapeseed in there, so it's going to help tighten the skin, doesn't clog those pores as well, which is perfect, especially if anyone's got any acne or any breakouts anywhere. And then we have the caviar extract as well, so it's rich in those antioxidants. So again, it is that nice healthy aging product as well, and that's 66.30, and obviously then that's the retail, and then it does come in your professional, so you can obviously do a full body with this. And then finally we have our gold and caviar polish. So this is a very, very gentle polish. Looks lovely on the body of the model there. You can see how beautiful and gold it looks. We are using a sugar scrub rather than a salt, so again it's very, very gentle even on that very delicate skin. So great if you're doing that a full body and you want to include a scrub and a wrap or a scrub and a massage. Super delicate, so it's fine on that kind of that older skin as well. We know why exfoliation is so great. Obviously revives dull skin, etc., speeds up cellular renewal, makes other products work better. And then your key actives in this, you've got, it's rich in caviar, you've got your jojoba, and you've got grapeseed in there as well. So it really helps to stop the aging process and slow that down and speed up cellular renewal, help with that cell regeneration as well. And I would use this in like a luxury manicure and pedicure, because I just think again it's going to look so beautiful on the skin when you've got that lovely gold, and then you obviously use the gold dry body oil. Again, glass of champagne. There's a bit of a theme here with me. I do like a glass of champagne. So yeah, and that's 69.40, and again it obviously comes in your large professional size as well. I haven't talked about the wrap today because what I am going to do is do a wrap presentation, and that will be included in there as well. But hopefully you can now see how the gold works, who I'm selling it to, what kind of client I will be using it from, and what kind of treatments that I can help create as well. So thank you guys. Hopefully I've answered everything, and if you do have any questions, please let me know.